Oh, what's up, friends? Thank you for watching 10 by 10. You're supporting live comedy, live entertainment. Mad props to you. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. My name's Erik Escobar. I live in LA, and I don't know about you, but Los Angeles, we just started getting some looting. I don't know if any looting is happening where you live, but it's very scary, very scary. Last night, someone got shot right outside my apartment. And I was freaking out because it was the first time I've ever used a gun, all right? Very scary. Absolutely horrible. But no, I don't like guns. Guns freak me out. When I was 16, I went hunting and I tried to shoot a rabbit. I felt so bad because I accidentally hit the magician. And that was the worst birthday party I've ever been to. Absolutely horrible. But yeah, I hope your quarantine's been going good. For me, I've been doing nothing but just ordering like delivery and takeout like every day. It's horrible. Like I've amassed this drawer just full of like plastic forks and knives now. And they're all different. Like some plastic forks and knives cut through things really easily. Others, you can barely finish the circumcision. All right, very difficult. But it's been cool. I've been quarantined with my girlfriend. She's wonderful. She recently asked me. She was like, "Erik, we've been so bored. Like, what's something we can do in the bedroom to maybe turn you on more?" And I was like, "Be Asian." She can't be Asian. Very tough. But we did start doing role playing. Do you guys know what role playing is? It's when you lie in bed with your partner and you play with each other's roles. You know what I'm talking about? I'm her little Pillsbury Dough baby. I wanted to do something nice for her. So the other day I went out and I bought her some lingerie. And she got so mad. She was like, "Erik, why would you still go out and shop at Goodwill?" You know what I mean? Talk about a second hand. Am I right? But she is great. She's wonderful. She hates the way I dress. She really hates the way I dress. I wear cargo shorts and cargo pants all the time. All the time. And it's great. You can keep everything in cargo shorts. You know what I mean? Phone, keys, wallet, virginity. Everything can be kept in cargo shorts. I love them. But a little bit about her. She's actually Puerto Rican, Italian, and angry all the time. That's what her makeup is. And it's weird. My last ex was Filipino. So it's really weird because every time we go out and we see, someone who's Filipino, she's always like, "Erik, you want to hook up with them too?" And I always have to be like, "Yo, stop talking like that about my cousin, all right? I'm so sorry. What's going on? What's happening?" But I don't typically live with my girlfriend. I typically actually have some horrible roommates. Like right now, make some noise at your screen. Clap it up if you've ever had a horrible roommate. Few of you, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, if you were quiet right now, you were the horrible roommate. But I have some horrible roommates, guys. Like, here's the thing. They're loud, they're messy, they're my parents, very annoying. And they typically are so hard to live with. They get mad at me over everything. My mom caught me smoking the other day. And I was like, "What's the big deal? It's only meth." But my mom's absolutely adorable. I like her a lot. She's this little Filipino woman, and she has a really thick accent. Like, I remember when I was growing up, my mom would be like, "Oh, Erik, do you want to see the ocean? Do you want to see the water? Do you want to go see the beach?" And I'd be like, "What, Mom?" She's like, "Do you want to see the beach?" I'm like, "Mom, I don't want to see Grandma right now, all right? Just get off my back, please, please." My mom's super weird. She's very conservative. I'm very progressive, so it's weird. Like, the other day, she was like, "Erik, are you pro-gay?" And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Are you pro-gay?" I'm like, "Mom, I'm not even amateur gay, all right? So when did they get a league? You know what I mean? Can I do fantasy gay? I want to do fantasy gay. Let me do some drafts. It'll be fun." But like I said, my mom's Filipino. My dad's Mexican. It's fun being Mexipino, all right? I like it. They even each other out. Like, since I'm half Filipino and Filipino men have so much testosterone, we're so masculine, I actually started losing my hair by the time I was in, like, 6th grade, 7th grade. I started going bald in junior high. It was horrible because Filipinos, we go bald super early. But it works out because since I'm half Mexican, by the time I was in kindergarten, I could grow a mustache. So pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. I just feel like I got stuck with the two races with like the worst names, all right? The worst names. Like on the Filipino side, great example, I have an uncle named Boy. He is my uncle boy, all right? Like, how lazy were my grandparents? You know what I mean? Like, here's your son. He's a boy. What do you want to name him? Yes. Like, no, that should not be how we're named. I feel like the Filipino side is tough, but the Latino side is even tougher because my Latino last name is Escobar, which is a horrible last name. Because you hear Escobar, who do you think about? Pablo, drugs, cartels. Every time someone meets me, I always get the same joke. They're always like, are you related to Pablo? Are you in a cartel? And it doesn't really bother me, all right? Because they'll be dealt with. They will. They will. I love my dad. He just turned 75, which is weird. He's an older parent. And I don't know if you guys have older parents, but it's a little tough sometimes. Because sometimes they'll do things and you're like, yo, we can't do that anymore. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, a couple weeks ago, he called someone Oriental. I'm like, Dad, don't say Oriental. Just say, like, I don't know, Asian or Asian American. One time he called someone heavyset. I'm like, Dad, don't say heavyset. Just say plus-sized or fat. You know what I mean? I'd rather be fat than heavyset. Real talk. But what's really messed up is, I don't know, maybe like a month ago, he called someone a pussy. And I'm like, Dad, it is 2020. We do not call people pussy anymore. We call them millennials, which is a very hard joke to tell as a millennial. Very, very difficult. But aren't we horrible? Aren't millennials the worst? Like, here's the thing. I feel like, have you ever had any conversations with like 24-year-olds? It's like you're talking to 24-year-olds, all right? Like, no one has a job, everyone's crying, everyone still lives at home. It's very difficult. But I figured it out. Millennials are the worst because we were the first generation to grow up with Wi-Fi, smartphones, the internet. It messed us all up, all right? I can't do anything without my iPhone. I was taking a poop today, realized my iPhone was not in arm's reach, and I started crying. Okay, I started crying, I finished my business, and then I got out of the pool. And it was the second worst birthday party I have ever been, third worst birthday party I have ever been to. Absolutely horrible. I'm trying to be a better adult, though. I just started doing Blue Apron. You guys know what Blue Apron is? It's great. They send you a box full of like food, ingredients, and recipes every week, and then you burn everything and order a pizza. It really is absolutely delicious. I love it a lot. You guys actually may have seen me on some stuff. You may have seen me on like Last Comic Standing or Comedy Central or Craigslist, and it's crazy. Because right before this, I got this agent. My agent was like, I'm going to send you on auditions, but only for auditions that match your look, that match your type. So I was only getting cholo auditions. And you can tell how tough I am by the way I pronounce cholo, all right? Not very scary. Not very scary at all. Not a tough guy. And I'm never going to be on a TV show or a movie as a cholo because I don't look tough enough. Like, I'm auditioning with guys with eye scars and neck tattoos. I look like a cholo who loves like hummus and early Taking Back Sunday. All right? Like, I'm not going to steal your wallet, but I might steal your heart. Hey, how you doing? I remember kind of like in the world of acting, in the world of comedy, I was actually doing professional wrestling for a little while. And I stopped right before this quarantine started because obviously we couldn't be touching people and stuff. But in my last wrestling match, it was wild because I was wrestling this guy and he legitimately decided to headbutt me in the dick, which was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. He headbutted me right in the dick. It was the first time I've seen anyone get a concussion. You know what I mean, ladies? I'm going to end it on this. Quarantine's been tough. If you've been drinking, pour yourself a drink. But if you've been doing any drugs, I just want to say be very careful. Learn from my mistakes. I actually tried acid for the first time not too long ago. And it was horrible because I was tripping out super hard when my little brother actually walked in the room and took some, which is the one thing you do not want to experience as an only child. All right, that was some heavy stuff, good stuff, but thank you so much. My name's been Erik Escobar. That's my time. Follow me at Erik Escobar on Instagram. That's ErikEscobar. Thank you so much for having me. Y'all take care.